Hey everyone, a longtime friend of mine, Pauline, channel name GeekTVGirl, was in town from Fort Bragg, California, on Sunday night, and about 7 of us went out to dinner. Pauline told me that my online persona is kind of cold and callous. Pauline has been a longtime friend well before there was a YouTube, and so I particularly value her opinion. She said that I came off kind of insensitive on the Heath Ledger thing in the video that I did. Also, Olivia Peach, who posted a video before me about Heath Ledger, reminding us all that even famous people are human, posted her video as a response to mine as well. It felt a bit like a YouTube intervention because even though Pauline mostly was the one talking about it, and not everybody at the table had really watched or seen my videos, it did become the topic of conversation. You know, I may have come off a little harsh on that whole thing. You know, I'm not saying that we shouldn't care at all when an actor dies, just that we shouldn't be devastated by it. That maybe it was made a bigger deal than it should be. You know, when Bradley Noel of Sublime died in the mid-90s from a heroin overdose, of course I was disappointed that there weren't going to be any more shows that I could go see or any new albums coming out from a very passionate musician. But I didn't let it like ruin my life. So that was my only point, is just that to keep it in perspective. It was really intended as trying to soften the blow from people that were maybe taking it too hard or too seriously. Olivia Peach makes a good point though, that we do need to remember that stars are human. And Pauline is clearly a fan. So I apologize if I came off a little harshly. I wasn't saying we shouldn't care. It was also in response to a video that's no longer there from Jim Riley, aka Riley the Roofer, who was proposing that fallen soldiers, firefighters, and peace officers be honored on the front page of YouTube. I think he was largely motivated by Lieutenant Glenn Perry, I believe his name was, of the New York Fire Department, who died in 9/11, I believe is a cousin of his. So it's very understandable. So that was the context of that response. Pauline also took issue with my discussion about community. She said, "You're not an activist. You make it sound like you're so active in the community." And I never claimed to be an activist. I'm just sharing my thoughts. I read the paper pretty much every day, watch various news feeds on television, and you know, I watch, there's several YouTubers I watch, Billy Bob Joe 57, The News, The G is Silent, The News in Color, News of the Day. So I have ideas and opinions. I don't claim to be right or know everything, but I also don't claim to be a big activist. I'm just sharing my ideas and thoughts because the opportunity is here to do so. And if I can share my ideas and thoughts with even one person, it seems worth it to me because I'm a social person. I enjoy it. So that's all, people. It's not that serious. Like, seriously, this is just for fun. Don't take it so seriously. Relax. Open up the dialogue. Anyway, I'm immersed in YouTube, and I don't want to use the word addicted because that seems silly. It's not really cutting into the other parts of my life. I'm still doing the things that I always did. But I am immersed in YouTube. And, you know, I'd like to see Pauline get immersed in it too, although maybe she never will. It's nice to have an outside view. Pauline, hey, I know you watch now, so I'm going to say, hey, thanks for, you know, letting me know how I'm coming off because, you know, I try to be a decent guy, try to be fair, and you know, it's a good check from someone that I know and trust and someone whose opinion matters to me. Thanks for watching.